Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a little bit different video today. Sorry if you can't hear me. It's like really hot out here and it's barely what, 8:46. Southern California, well, Northern California, I guess you can say, because I live in Orange County. But like I said, it's a different little video today. I did so much running around yesterday that it was ridiculous. But I just wanted to record, I guess, what I do. I do a lot of sit down videos, and I want to start doing more on my channel. Just for me, honestly, to look back and just see where I'm at, where I was in my life when I do get older. And I'm like on the fence of trying to, or wanting to vlog like my family and everything, but I think I might leave my kids out of it because I think YouTube is having some type of rules on having kids in your videos, and then having to, I don't know the whole situation. I don't know how YouTube works, but that's just from my understanding, is that you have to be careful when putting your kids on social media, I guess, just to say, but YouTube. So I really don't know, but I'm gonna look more into it because I do want to vlog them, so that way they have that to look back on. I've been trying my best to take pictures, and I bought like a whole photo album. You know, if you guys are around my age, our parents had photo books and us to look back at, and our baby pictures and all that stuff, and everything technology wise is on our phones, iPhones. So I want to be able to have them printed out, and for them to look back on, instead of just looking at it digitally on a phone or some type of device. So I kind of want to go the old school way and do things that way, but then also have YouTube or something that they can pull up and look. So that's just my situation. I don't know how the heck I just got off topic right now. But I did do a lot of things yesterday. I did get a new job because I got laid off from the dealership that I was working at. I was working at Mercedes-Benz dealership. I loved that job so much, and they laid me off. They laid a lot of people off, so I can't be offended, but I really was excited to come back, like, once this pandemic got like a little bit more in control of things. And I feel like it's in control now, but for some reason they didn't let me come back. They didn't let a lot of people come back. I think they picked and choose who can come back, and it was just so like weird. And I don't like discrimination or whatever the situation is, because I am pregnant. I have a feeling it has something to do with that. So I don't even want to go there. But things happen for a reason. I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and it's just the way it is. So I did get a new job, and I'm so excited. It's a federal job. I'm so excited. I'll talk more about it once everything is like done, because having a federal job is crazy steps that you have to take to be able to officially be hired. Like, you're hired, but there's some like background checks. Oh my gosh, I have to go to occupational health to get assessed, make sure I have all my shots up to date, which I always do. So that was a quick appointment that I had yesterday. Yesterday I tried to go get my drug test. That was unsuccessful because the place ended up closing at 1 p.m. So they sent me to another location, and that other location didn't have my paperwork, and it was a hot mess. And on top of that, it was 98 degrees. I'm standing outside waiting for them to come outside, and they had to do like the COVID questions and everything, and then they had to check the temperature. And there was a guy standing in front of me, you know, explaining whatever he had going on, because it's an urgent care as well. So he was just going for like neck pain or whatever I overheard, back pain. He was explaining and talking to this guy, and I'm just standing in the heat, burning up, 98 degrees, humid outside, and the sun's beaming down. So by the time I get to the guy that's doing all the questionnaire and temperature, mind you, he told me to wait for a minute because he had to tell the guy to go sit down and do whatever, fill more paperwork out. So I'm standing outside still for a whole good like 8 minutes. When I get to the guy at the door, he texts my temperature, and all of a sudden I hear like beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, it tells me you have a fever. I'm like, no, freaking, like, I'm standing outside in 98-degree weather, and what do you expect? I don't have a fever, that's for sure. Just did this little test this morning. So, again, it is hot today. It's 81 degrees. As I'm driving more north, I'm kind of floating, I guess, driving away from the ocean. So there's no ocean breeze. I have my AC on. I had my AC on yesterday. I got out the car, but whatever. So he ended up checking my temperature by mouth, and it was a little bit better. But I'm still like burning up. I'm pregnant. I'm sweating. I had shorts on and a t-shirt, I guess, but whatever. I was dressed in like beachy weather, but that was just so like, and then on top of that, I couldn't get my drug test because, so I did all this temperature and paperwork, and I did not get my drug test. So, dropped my kids off at daycare. I am on my way to go get this drug test, and I'm going to the first location that I was supposed to that has my paperwork. It's a lot, but it's really beautiful today, and I've been doing a little too much, and I needed to chill out. And so this is what I'm gonna go do today, my drug test. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter's school supplies because she starts school on Monday, and hopefully that'll be it of my day because I am ready to relax. I am going to, after I do my drug test, I am going to go and get something to eat because I didn't eat this morning, which I normally don't when I'm in the mornings. Before I drop my kids off, I don't eat. I just wait till I drop them off to go eat. So that's my day. Temperature is going up as I'm driving. It's 83 degrees now. And by the time that I get to that place, it's probably going to be 90 degrees already because it's like way in the back of like the city, I guess. There's no ocean, there's no breeze. It's just hot air blowing like I'm in the desert. And that's how it felt yesterday. And I cannot imagine people that live out here. But they probably have AC in their house. We don't have AC in our house because apparently we get the ocean breeze. I call it BS. We don't get well, we get some breeze. It's nice sometimes, but come on now. We need some AC. So that's my situation. Pregnancy is doing very well. I did have my I'm 23 weeks right now, but I was supposed to have my 20-week ultrasound 3 weeks ago because of me having COVID. I told you guys that I had to skip pretty much the whole month of July. Yeah, I didn't get seen all of July. So I was supposed to have that. I had my anatomy scan. That went really well. Baby is growing beautifully. Perfect. Heart, brain, bones, lips, everything is perfect. And the only thing that was wrong, or I guess you could say wrong, I don't know. My placenta, it does like a little dip or a curve or something. The doctor doesn't think that there's nothing wrong because it's not affecting the baby at all. He's growing and doing everything that he's supposed to. So we're going to go checking it again in 4 weeks, but she doesn't think anything is going to be wrong or whatever. So I have hope that everything's going to be fine, and I'm just trying to stay positive, but that was pretty much the only thing. that they saw. So who knows what it could be or why that is that way. So we'll see. But I'm mad to get off my exit, and you know, I gotta be a little aggressive because California folks don't know how to let people merge over. So I'll be back. All right, guys, I am done with my blood draw. I mean, I'm sorry, not my blood draw. I'm over here. I am done with my pee test, my drug test, and that took the longest. It was a lot of waiting around. It's like they only have 2 people in the back doing things. So that was interesting and so weird. I felt uncomfortable with the guy doing it. At least he didn't have to sit there and watch me pee, but I don't know. It's just weird being in the bathroom with a strange man. So, it's so weird because I would think that they would do the drug test like there, but they put it inside of a FedEx box and ship it to whomever. I don't know. That is just so weird to me. Like, why are you shipping my pee through FedEx? But whatever. And then I couldn't remember if the guy told me not to wipe or not to wash my hands or whatever, but I'm like, there's no way that I'm not wiping. TMI, but I wiped. Like, you're not gonna tell me not to wipe. What? But I am trying to figure out what I want to eat. I have not been around here ever. And I'm just trying to see what I want to eat. So that's that. Oh, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Okay. I have to be, I think it's between 10:30 and 11. It's 10 o'clock right now. I have time to just grab something to eat and eat it on my way back home so I can be able to go get my daughter's school supplies. Can't believe she's starting school on Monday. I myself am starting school on Monday. But she'll be going to daycare, and daycare is going to help her with her schoolwork. So that's that, and I'll be able to get on the computer and do my work, whatever I have to do. It'll be very interesting to say the least. But there is this sandwich place called Which I have not been to in forever, and me and my husband were just talking about it. I don't see it. And oh, there it is. I'm in like this little plaza with a whole bunch of stuff to eat. I'm gonna get a sandwich. I don't want anything unhealthy right now. I just want something to eat healthy. But hopefully they're open because it's only 10 o'clock. They should be open. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to get out the car and walk to see if they're open. They should be open though. Oh look, Buffalo Wild Wings has an outside seating. Wow. Everybody's just trying to make their restaurants outside seating now, which is really nice. I have an Expedition, this car. I love it because it's so big, but goodness, sometimes it's not good. It's small spaces. So let's go see if which is open. Finally made it home. So I ate my sandwich. It was so good. And I picked up my daughter's school supplies. It's so like nice. They have like Play-Doh, crayons, glue, scissors, and they have a whiteboard with a whiteboard marker. The whole packet of what they're gonna be doing, I guess, the first couple of weeks. I'm sitting at my computer. I'm just about to go, before I lay down for the rest of the day, I'm going to check my email. I have to get on Amazon because I got home and my dogs knocked down our baby gate, and now that gate has been knocked down so many times. Now it's just sitting up, but we had it like attached to the wall, and it's being attached to the wall, and the kids like stepping on the bottom of it because there's a bottom pole that it's tearing my wall. Like, it's legit tearing my wall, and my wall, like the metal in the wall is exposed, and it's ridiculous. So I have to see if I can find another gate that is kid and pet friendly, because my dogs knocked it down. They ended up, well, I guess one of them, Zoe, she's my poodle, she knocked it down, and as I'm walking in the door, I try to keep them off the stairs, especially because I just shampooed my carpets. So here I am walking in the door, and she's sitting on the top of the stairs like, little girl, you know you weren't supposed to do that. So they're outside right now. That's where they go when I get mad. Don't want you around. Go outside. My goodness. They drive me nuts, but I love them. But yeah, I am. Let's see if I can set you right here so I can be on the computer for a sec. So I am checking my email and hoping that I don't have to do anything extra. I actually need to get on my college website or whatever to see if I am missing anything. But I don't think I'm missing anything because everything is virtual. I don't need any books. Everything is going to be online. No, I don't see any emails, which is good. So let's log out of here and go to Amazon, and hopefully you can find something good. I have a Amazon credit and I have not used that yet, and I don't know what to buy. I'm like, I should be buying something for myself, but that was like FedEx or something. I'm waiting on some mail to come, but I am just going to relax after I do this. So let's see.